Alright, so we are continuing with more Mutation Monday on week 19. We are doing Flipping Out. Mastery points for Karax are going to be as such here. We should be ready to go. And this is Andre Fi. Thanks so much for watching. Wow, I can't believe it's still trying to search for a partner. It's not too bad, Klaus. The two mutators that aren't Vertigo aren't that bad, Fear and Evasive Maneuvers, so it's not really been the toughest one so far. The camera switching around a lot was kind of annoying in the beginning, but then I just started focusing on my builds and camera locations. Camera locations are huge. Plus, if you the center of the map where you're actually going to take Janara has a basically road, so you always know where to go if you're pushing with her. Some of the side hybrids are kind of annoying, just because with the camera constantly switching, but I haven't lost a single one yet, so.
I am Janara, first ascendant of the Tal'Darim. One of Amon's remaining loyalists has dared to challenge me to Rakshir. He seeks to climb the chain and become High Lord. Keep your armies close to me. With their psionic support, I will end his ascent.
Chrono boost online. Our structure should now operate.
Yeah, we'll see. Well, yeah, what I'm going to be doing on this one. I feel like I want to push in the beginning here with cannons, just to kind of do something with all my gas while I am waiting for everything
Only one army? That is
to
not enough.
finish being built.
Both of your armies must stand
Yeah, I gotta
to
tell you,
offer
Klaus,
their
it's
support.
been a little bit of a learning curve getting used to all this. But I've been telling people over and over again, the most important thing that you can get used to is camera locations. You know, I'm thinking I might go for this way. And just constantly using the mini-map's a really good thing to do too. Out. Start pushing forward.
We're facing an enemy zone.
Well, I can finish up my expo. And I need to start
The enemy is sending
to permit
forces
the,
to support their champion.
my
Match their
cybernetics.
strength.
Yeah, minimap's a really good thing to get used to using. Some of the problem is like when you click on the minimap, you don't never 100% sure where you're supposed to go from there. You know, like when you all of a sudden get here, how do you know which way is Janara? You know, so that's something you kind of got to get used to a little bit. And like even like centering the camera on certain locations doesn't actually center it when you
Your allies are in battle.
and you notice that every once in a while it will actually center correctly.
I am eternal.
So that is usually the time when you want to focus on pushing if you can. Let's get that one actually.
Base is under attack. Your allies are in battle.
Good. Okay, good. Let's do some pushing here because I want to make sure that we don't get screwed the second that thing comes off. And I'd like to be able to have the purifier being ready to go.
Your allies are in battle. Upgrade complete.
Yes, that is my dog in the background.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
My wife's hanging out with him right now.
Your allies are in battle. Your allies are in battle.
We can't really put him outside right now because our next door neighbor's working on a fence. We're working on our fence. So there is actually like no official backyard right now.
Your allies' base is besieged.
I am losing ground. Send me support immediately, unless you wish to lose the Tal'Darim to Amon.
I gotta go there. Get that out. Make sure I have enough workers and supply. And here we go.
I am activating Chrono Boost now. That should greatly increase the output of our structures.
Alright, so now it's pretty much just carriers. Gonna get a bunch of those out, help push forward. I kind of like the idea here of
Psionic support from the hybrids turns the
This
tide
way.
in Amon's favor.
This way? Yeah, this
Put
way.
an end to it now.
Your allies' base is besieged. Base is under attack. Your allies are in battle.
this way.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
See, that's the thing. Interceptors aren't always the best.
Your allies
They just get messed up like that. But I'm just gonna keep pushing forward here with
The elementals of Slain may interfere with Rakshir if they wander too close to us. Slaughter them if possible.
So I'm just gonna keep making carriers, and then pushing forward, and just having static defense go forward. Okay, I thought I wasn't getting enough gas. And then constantly changing rally points. That's another good part too. So you can just follow this. And you know you're going the right direction because there's area you can't see. It's kind of how I'm doing it. And so yeah, any extra gas is going to go into static defense. Oh, I can go back here. What am I doing? The elemental can actually freeze buildings. Something I found out when I was trying to, like, I tried to deal with the elemental with Alarak, just like 2 pylons, and I thought, okay, I'll just overcharge them and that'll be it. It doesn't actually work out like that, because he can freeze buildings.
Amon's hybrids are greatly enhancing his champion's strength. They must be eliminated immediately.
Chrono boost activated. Our structures should research and create units much more quickly now.
Your allies are in battle.
My brood rains from the sky.
Does he not have a Baneling nest?
Your allies are in battle.
Yeah, I don't think my partner has a Baneling nest. Oh, there it is.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
More free Banes. I think if I ever run for president, my platform's going to be free Banes for everybody. I think that would be the most appropriate way to run for president.
It won't be long before that elemental leaves this place. I'd like to see it torn apart before that happens.
Your allies are in battle. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Base is under attack. Your allies are in battle. Your allies are in battle.
Oh, there you are. Oh, you go this way.
Is there no end to this elemental vermin? Crush this one if you can spare the warriors to do so.
Alright, now where is my guy? Oh, jeez. Please don't kill him.
Base
Come on.
is under attack.
So yeah, I'm doing a push with static defense and a carrier build.
Your allies are in battle.
Okay, this way.
Hybrids. I cannot stand against them for long. Kill them before I am overwhelmed.
Upgrade complete.
Amon's worshippers are augmenting their champion's power. Do not allow this to continue.
My god, that's so much.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Your allies are in battle.
this way. Alright, so Karax, not so difficult. Ends up being a little bit more of an A-move army than I was anticipating. There was a lot going on over there. Couldn't believe it.
Upgrade complete.
Alright, let's move forward. Why do I keep feeling like I keep losing a probe over here? Or maybe I never finished doing it.
The elemental will soon depart. I shall be glad to be rid of it, but I would prefer you kill it instead. It seems the enemy has established fortifications on the path to the pit. Be prepared to set them ablaze.
And I'm like so used to the air units having their actual position just below them. Yeah, have a good one, Oakley. Hope you enjoy.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
The hour is nearly at hand. Keep your armies close to me, so that I might strike the killing blow. These hybrids possess immense psionic power. Destroy them, or that power will belong to their champion!
Chrono Boost online. Our structure should now operate at a greater efficiency.
Your allies are in battle.
There's so many different colors here. So much orange and red. Look at all those speared units. That's hilarious.
Your allies are in battle. Your allies are in battle. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Your allies are in battle.
Cool thing about the static defense bills, it does give you a lot more time to just push. Because it doesn't seem like the enemies go around so much.
The enemy. Your allies are in battle. Your allies are in battle.
So, what do you mean and necessarily change Alarak, like for the better, to nerf him a little bit so he's not so powerful? What do you mean by that, Klaus?
And so ends Rakshir. What a pathetic display. When the day comes, I hope Alarak proves to be a more fitting challenge.
So anyways, that is Karax. I did carriers and I pushed with static defense whenever I built up money. Can't really say there's too much to deal with without Karax. I really didn't even need to use the spear of doing too much. But anyways, thanks so much for watching. This is Hunter AFI.